Guys, got a mission today. We got some parts. Alright, it's pretty simple. I got the battery tray and the battery tray mounts. I'll show you those guys and I'll tell you what I'm buying. If you look right here, got the battery tray little clamps. They go right here. So because of that, I need to buy 4 of these guys. And then I got that new door handle I bought at the Mopars in the park. Mopars in the park. So I'm gonna head to the hardware store, pick up those pieces, and you know, maybe there's something else that I want. I'll pick something up. Stuff that I need. The old need to get. I forgot something. Spide! Spide! What does that say? Got some gum on there, huh? Let's get that guy off there. Here we go. Welcome, $5 your next regular purchase. Cool. Now we're off. Alright, I got everything I needed. Dude parked so close to me I couldn't get in my car, so he had to move. It's weird. I'll show you what I got when I get back to the shop. Got a deep pepper and side of here. Picked up a sponge so I can just clean out the inside easier. Different than the big sponge I bought earlier. A little normal one. And check this out. Ta-da! New pieces. This thing is a slightly different size than the old one. So I gotta trim it up.
Be left alone. See my bed's made up at night, 'cause in my dreams I roam. Just trying to find so many reasons why. There's so many reasons why.
Alright, battery tray installed, boys. Check that out. New on the bottom. It's got some dust on it. So, under clamps. And it's hooked through right here. With that little guy. So, new battery tray. Replaced lug nuts on the car. It's So if you come over here, check this out. I got a brand new pretty tire. 5 lugs. And then over here I took some paint off the other day, so I'll get this bad boy painted at some point here. Alright, so I think I've discovered exactly, you know, the kind of damage that happened to the car when I first bought it. If I had to guess, because this side looks good over here, I would guess that a truck or something like the ball and hitch, I would imagine something hit it just like this from down here, pushed it, bumped it, whatever. That's why the hood up here probably got bumped too, but all of that is pretty mangled. So I'm assuming the hit was probably like right around here. So this whole thing got hit, and like that's what caused this to get all rippled and you know, so boom, got hit backward, got hit like this, getting pushed down. When it got hit like that, the car got pushed down. It caused this fender to get kinked inward. So nothing got hit over there. That's just the kink from where it got driven downward. Because you can see very, very easily right here, which I never really noticed before, but now I kind of see this. So you can see right here, I just put some new silicone in there, right? Look at this gap right there. This gap between this piece and this piece, that's like probably a 1/2 inch, okay? So it's a 1/2 inch gap, 1/2 inch gap, starts to get smaller, 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 and then the gap is gone. So there is no gap, and the gap slowly grows to 1/2 inch, okay? So the bottom of this little piece of trim, and there's the window, okay? Which leads me to think that cars are symmetrical. So over here on this side, there is no gap. Underneath this piece of trim, there's not that 1/2 inch gap. And it's all the way flush all the way down. So, you know, that's where the trim is right here. And there's that piece of rubber. So, nothing right there. And now look. Here's that piece of trim. And now here's that weird gap, and then here's the rubber. So, that looks like the entire side. This side just went boosh, down 1/2 inch. You can see the silicone I put in there. That's how much the back end was just kind of bent down when this whole side got pushed down. That's why none of this is damaged. This is all in good shape, good shape, good shape, good shape. All this is still in good shape. This is a kink from where the body, if you take a flat piece of metal and you make it go down 1/2 inch, it kinked in right there. So that's exactly what happened. I mean, that has to be why there's a 1/2 inch right there. So if somebody were to hook this thing up and strain or and pull this side back up 1/2 inch, this entire gap right here would get closed, and this whole piece would just get pulled flat again. I don't think pulling that dent out manually would do anything, because it's all driven from the back over here where it got all mangled. If anything, they might have just hit the bumper or something like that, but like, that would make sense why all this stuff is good from right here is good on. And then all of this from here over looks like it was hit. So that's kind of a nice little good piece of information to know, especially if I go get that fixed. If I let them know, hey, this is exactly how much it's shifted, you know, that window's sitting a 1/2 inch higher than it should be, or that frame's, or not the frame, the frame's probably fine. It's just the metal, the exterior, the body panels that got warped like 1/2 inch. So that'll be good. I mean, at least I can tell somebody now if I want them to take a look at that. But I got that trunk, or obviously you guys can see the trunk's all cleaned up. But no, I got the hood there, the battery tray put on. I made a couple trips to the store. You can see I got the motor mounts I took out of the box. I got some hosing for the fuel line. I got the aluminum fuel line right here. And inside here is the fuel sending unit. Not sure if I want to install that yet, because I might get new gauges. If I get new gauges, I got to do a new fuel sending unit. So kind of a whole long list of things, but I thought I'd share that because I think that's exactly what happened. That whole side just went down 1/2 inch because of the panels, the frame, the body panels got bent downward when I got hit in the back here. So maybe that's either, you know, maybe that means a lot, or maybe that means nothing as far as like information that can help me get this fixed. But yeah, the inside's looking really good. I bought a new door handle from Mopar's Midwest Mopar's in the park. $2. Got a new door handle. Loving it. So thanks for watching. I got that stuff installed. Really great. So far, a good day. Tomorrow, I think I'm gonna go inside and kind of clean the whole car up and probably start putting things back in, because I don't think there's a whole lot left to do on the inside besides just install the wiring and all that. But that stuff doesn't like run behind door panels. That stuff mostly just kind of cuts through on the bottom and then goes up. So I should be fine to put some stuff back in. That'll be exciting to kind of see the inside really cleaned up and put back together. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Deuces.